NOLA Gent here at
Jacques-Imo's. Good stuff in here, yeah.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, we're having warm beer, lousy food, and poor service at Jacques-Imo's Café, which has been not famous since 1996. This is one of the most fun restaurants in New Orleans for New Orleans food, and it has long been the go-to place for good times and good food. Jacques-Imo's Café is located in the Riverbend area of New Orleans at 8324 Oak Street, which is about 6 miles and 19 minutes away from the New Orleans French Quarter. And in case you're wondering, yes, they do seat people in the back of this pickup truck for dining sometimes. So this is a quirky, fun restaurant with a really cool vibe. And it's also a special night tonight as we're walking past the Maple Leaf Bar right here. And you can see the sign here that says Happy Carnival, as it's 12th night in New Orleans, which is the kickoff beginning of the Mardi Gras Carnival season for us. Now right here, Jacques-Imo's is in 2 buildings. This is one of their dining rooms right there on the left. And they have this other building here. So it is 12th night tonight. We're on our way to see the Funny 40 Fellows. But first, we're gonna have a great dinner inside here at Jacques-Imo's. I've already got the video out for Funny 40 Fellows if you haven't seen that yet. And as you notice on the sign here, right when you walk in, they're only open for dinner here. And then they also own the Crabby Jack's restaurant, which is only open for lunch. Jacques-Imo's was established back in 1996. Now let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So when you walk in, you're immediately in the bar area, as hey, that's where you get to spend a lot of time. During normal times, it gets really crowded in here, and you frequently get to wait at the bar while you await a table. These days, most restaurants aren't that crowded, but hey, you should definitely check out the artwork on the ceiling here, as there's plenty of interesting stuff to see throughout the entire restaurant on the ceilings and walls and floors. So here we are walking into the kitchen, and you can see them busy at work preparing all the great food in here, and they really are always very busy. Oh yeah. So this is very much just an old house vibe where you go from room to room. So you quickly start to notice why there's often a wait in here, as there really are not that many dining tables inside of here. So there's definitely going to be a wait here during more crowded normal times, but during these current times where we have a healthcare thing going on, there's a lot fewer people on about. So New Orleans does need tourists, so come on out and pay us a visit. This is the perfect time to be able to enjoy some places that are normally a lot more crowded. So look at this. I got here early, but whoa, I've never seen so few people inside of this restaurant. Usually it's jam-packed and you have to wait at least 3 hours to get in. At least now I can enjoy some of the interesting artwork, and it's kind of fun to have the whole place to myself like this. And I can certainly enjoy a lot more of the interior decoration.
Prost!
So let's check out the menu now, and when we open it, we immediately get Jacques-Imo's history. Raised on a farm in upstate New York by a French mother and an Italian father, Jacques Leonardi was exposed early to the cuisine of both nationalities and the use of fresh seasonal ingredients. A graduate of the Coast Guard Academy, Jacques fell in love with New Orleans and all it had to offer while stationed in the city. In 1990, he started working at minimum wage for Chef Paul Prudhomme of Cape Paul's Louisiana Kitchen, while continuing his tenure as a Coast Guard officer. It was at Cape Paul's where he learned the basics of New Orleans-style cooking and laid the groundwork for his own dream, Jacques-Imo's Café. In 1996, Jacques and his wife, Amelia, purchased the building at 8324 Oak Street in the Riverbend, Carrollton area of uptown New Orleans. With a little help from the legendary Chef Austin Leslie, formerly of Chez Helene, a little creativity with the food dishes and a lot of hard work, they now operate one of New Orleans' most popular restaurants. Locals and tourists wait up to 2 hours nightly for a table. The reservation book for parties of 5 or more fills up weeks in advance, and Jacques strolls around his domain, talking animatedly to guests and sharing his generosity with both food and drink. In a town that celebrates almost anything, no greater celebration is held than the tribute to Creole soul food and warm Southern hospitality. that Jacques Leonardi and the staff at Jaccques-Imo's Café provide on a daily basis. In 2002, the itch to expand his culinary and entrepreneurial horizons proved too much to withstand, and Jacques opened up the now local favorite po' boy shop, Crabby Jack's on Jefferson Avenue. Since then, Jacques and his dedicated staff have been delighting patrons for lunch at Crabby Jack's and dinner at Jaccques-Imo's. And I do have another video on Crabby Jack's. If you haven't checked that out, make sure you do. Alright, let's get to the food. So we start with appetizers with shrimp and alligator sausage cheesecake, which is one of the most famous items here. Crispy fried Brussels sprouts, sauteed chicken livers, boudin balls arancini, fried grits, pork ribs, fried green tomatoes, Jacques duck and andouille gumbo, calamari, crab meat stuffed shrimp. And we have our entrees with black and red fish, grilled grouper, New Orleans style barbecue shrimp, stuffed catfish, shrimp creole, crawfish etouffee, Cajun bouillabaisse, eggplant piro, beef short ribs, country fried venison, grilled duck breast, panade rabbit, rack of lamb, and Austin Leslie's fried chicken, which is another of the most famous dishes here, and you can also get that for lunch over at Crabby Jack's. And of course, we have quite a menu of adult beverages available as well here. So usually they kick off their meal here with some complimentary cornbread, which is really good. Ooh yeah, look at this. All buttery and delicious. Oh yeah. Oh. So if you never got the opportunity to enjoy Chef Paul Prudhomme's wonderful cornbread over at K. Paul's Kitchen, this is pretty darn close to the recipe they used over there, which sadly K. Paul's Kitchen is closed now and Chef Paul's now dead. Fortunately, his legacy lives on with this delicious cornbread. Now, over at K. Paul's, you get a huge bread basket of all kinds of different bread, including this cornbread. But let me tell you, this is still pretty darn good, so you don't want to miss out on this awesome cornbread. And soak up a little of that melted butter in your plate, because so just like I destroyed this cornbread, destroy that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about this cornbread. While you're down there, check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. Now it's time for this salad. So this delicious spinach salad with a plum vinaigrette is another item that typically comes with your meal, and it's really delicious and has a lot of good flavor. See, there's also some sesame seeds in there, so it's a little bit of an Asian twist to the flavor. And all the flavors in here definitely get your taste buds perked up and ready, and all the flavors go very well to get your palate ready for a lot of the food ahead. So just like I destroyed this salad, go ahead and destroy the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about the salad, and let's go on to the next course. Yes! We have these beautiful crab meat stuffed shrimp. Ooh, look at these beauties. They're nice and big. Ooh, and what amazing, delicious, flavorful taste. They're really great. You definitely want to try these out. They've got a lot of great flavor. Ooh, yeah. All right, now we're gonna move on to my main course. I got the fried venison. So let's see how this little venison schnitzel goes down. So it's a little tougher than a lot of other venison I've had at other places. It's like in most restaurants in the USA, we have to get commercially raised venison. You can't have the wild venison in most places, unfortunately. And it's really hard to source a lot of venison. A lot of venison we actually get comes from New Zealand, and we can't even get it from inside the country. So often the deer you go and hunt and kill yourself can often have a little better, more tender flavor than what we can get in the restaurants, unfortunately, in the USA. Plenty of great venison in Germany, of course, so Europe does a little better, I think, with sourcing their venison than the way we get to do it with the crazy laws that we have in the USA over the delicious deer meat. But overall, there's a lot of great flavor in here. A little tougher and chewier than I've had in the past, but hey, any given time, you never know what you're going to get with each animal. But the flavors are all there. It's a wonderful gravy sauce here, and each bite has got lots of flavor, and it's a pretty enjoyable thing to eat. The crust of the outside did not stay out quite as good as I've had it in the past, but overall, still a pretty darn good dish, and I certainly would get it again, as it's always One of my favorite things around here is it really is hard to find venison on menus in the area, unfortunately. Oh, I'm a little sad. This is my last bite. But now, just like I've destroyed this venison, go ahead and destroy that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, comment below, let me know what you thought about the venison. And while you're down there, would you kindly check out the link to my Patreon account, as I do work for tips and I appreciate any help with that. Well, I still have my side dishes to eat here. Oh, so I got mashed sweet potatoes and corn mac cho. And the corn mac cho actually is a pretty simple recipe to make. There's lots of recipes out there online. Very quick and easy. It's simply just some corn with a little of the Holy Trinity mixed in, which that's just some onions, green pepper, and celery and garlic. So you just saute that all together, spice it up to your taste, and deliciousness ensues. You can also put a little seafood in there. Okay, here goes some more of the sweet potatoes. Ooh, I do love some delicious mashed sweet potatoes. It's so good. And I'm always a little sad when I've only got my last bite left, because I do so love sweet potatoes. It's almost like a dessert to me. I love them. Okay, here we go. Gonna be a little sad after. It's so delicious. I can eat a lot more of these sweet potatoes, but just like I destroyed these sides, destroy the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know what you thought about these two sides. And I need another beer. So Prost and happy 12th night and happy carnival to all of you out there. Now, we're not done yet. We still have to get through dessert. Now, we didn't order any official desserts, but you got a complimentary chocolate-covered strawberry. Ooh, look how pretty these are. Chocolate-covered strawberries are always a great idea, and these are really tasty and delicious. Louisiana does grow their own strawberries, and they are very flavorful. Certainly different than most of the commercial strawberries you get elsewhere. All right, the bill arrived, and the total was $62.28 before tip. And now it's time for us to go on out to see the funny 40 fellows. So thanks so much to everybody at Jaccques-Imo's. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent Channel, especially to my Patreons. And if you would just remember to go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts who would enjoy it, it really would help me with the YouTube algorithm. And tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. Happy Carnival, y'all.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.